Hey everyone, it's ADS Diecast here with another video. Today we got a bit of a Matchbox haul. Actually, I just got this in the mail. I wasn't going to originally do another Matchbox video, but I got it in the mail and I was like, just kind of going through everything, and I've been dealing with sales and stuff, and I've been selling off some stuff, some of my Hot Wheels mostly, and so screw it, we'll make another Matchbox video, and then next time next video, which will be Thursday, I'm hoping, if I have time. It's just trying to find time for everything. Next video will be a green light video, because I know I got tons of green light. I gotta make a video. I even got some tarmac and a couple of mini GTs. I've kind of slowed down on mini GTs. Not that I'm not gonna collect them. I just funding, right? You know, I'm not rich. I can't afford everything, unfortunately. It'd be nice, but when I get the extra funds to fund some mini GT, that'd be nice. But nonetheless, we got a pretty solid Matchbox haul. I'm pretty stoked about this. I don't know a ton of information about some of these releases and when they came out. I can give you a guess, but I haven't had the chance to get all that because they usually write down on the bottom when they were released. But we'll get into it. I can't remember. I think this was the last video. I actually got this Mustang as a double, which is fine. The reason I'm mentioning in this video is because it was, just trying to get the light a little better, it was actually a variation, and people get really butthurt for some reason. I don't really understand why. People get really butthurt online about me telling them what a variation is or whatever, and say, oh, this is a variation. No, it's like, oh, that's not what a variation is. Well, I don't care what the people say. Just dumb. But look at that. See that? I don't know if you can tell on that camera. I really don't know if you can tell it on camera. The wheels on the bottom car are bigger. So the wheels are bigger on the right car, and the wheels on the left are smaller. They are the exact same wheel, but for some reason one's smaller. Kind of a neat little variation that I found there. And the blue stripe is a tiny bit lighter, but not much. I thought that was neat. I thought I'd show you guys that one. Nothing, can't really tell that well on camera. Yeah, we got some pretty crazy pieces. I'm going to save some good ones for last. But honestly, I'm having a hard time opening because you'll see. So we have some doubles here. So I already have these, which is fine by me because these are very nice pieces in the first place. Check out this. This is the 911 Turbo, right? Yeah, this is 911 Turbo 996 generation, I'm assuming. Because the egg headlights, I don't know why my camera... It's like a brutal time focusing. There we go. Look at that. I love this one. I just, ordered a bunch of stuff from this one guy. Bought a small collection and a bunch of Porsches that I already had. Some I knew were variations, which we'll look at. But this one's a double. And Porsches are always a great buy because they hold strong value. So I don't mind having that one. I think that one's from like 2011 or something like that. Could be wrong. Could be way off. I have no idea. Another 911. I think this one's a little bit newer based off of the wheels. Maybe like 2012, 13 maybe. I actually might have a date code on the bottom. M. What the heck is that? Like 15 or something? I don't know. I don't have the booklet beside me. This is another double. You may think it's... Oh, I already have that. It's like, do I have that? No. There's a silver one. And then there's this like greeny kind of silver. Very nice. I got several releases of this now. And we're adding we're adding one today and one double. But this one's very nice. Does have a date code. Got a silver base. Pre-date code, so 2003, 4 maybe. I think it was 2009 or 10 that they had date codes. I don't remember. And then we get this beautiful green one, which I thought was a super fast, but it's not. It is not. This might be one of my favorite releases of suspension. Look at that. Green with the tan. Kind of wish it had different wheels on it. I actually kind of prefer the wheels on this one a little better. You do get the tampo though, whereas you don't really, I mean, I guess, no, it's not painted on the other one. It's weird. So you get that. The taillights are a little bit different too, I think. Yeah. Interesting. My camera, come on. There we go. Date code. Look at that. Oh, I love that. It looks so good. What should we look at here? I'm just gonna try to make some space because I don't want to take up too much space here. Look at a bunch of. Well, I guess we gotta look at the other 911. So we got this one here and this one here, exact same. This particular one, I'll show you in a minute. This particular one is a double, a very nice, beautiful 911 turbo. Again, I believe it's the 996 generation with the multi-spoke wheels there, with the Matchbox on the tire, which I quite like that. And license plate there, and the dark brown interior. I love that. Paint's amazing. This is a great release. I think this is from like 2002, I want to say. I think so, 2001, 2002, based off of this wheel here. So the variation is, of course, the wheel. Everything else is the same from what I know. But this one is the one that I don't have, and I am stoked at it. Actually doesn't have the Matchbox on the tire, which is interesting. Is it tray? Back different? No, same. Everything else, the exact same. Just the wheels. But it is nice to have another variation. I don't chase variations, really. I'm not that big of a variation collector, but apparently I've become one. Just because, you know, when they become available, I'm not going to not get it. This one's another double, too. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to ignore that. Yep, that didn't happen. Knock everything over. This is a one that I already have. I checked if it was a variation. No variation. I was kind of hoping it had different wheels because I don't really like these wheels that much, but odd casting because it always sits super lean back. There's that one. My arms are so long because I'm so tall. It makes it really difficult for me to film these videos sometimes. So I'm actually just gonna push these over to the side, the ones I've already done. And as soon as I bump something though, everything just completely falls over. So then we have these two 911s here. How do I do that? A box, I'll just throw them on the floor for now. So we got these two 911s. Both the exact same car, exact same everything, except one aspect. So we'll look at this one first. This is the new one in my collection. 996, 911. Does it say 911 Turbo again? I think the spoiler's a little different, isn't it? No. No, same. 2001, I believe it is. Kind of an ugly wheel. I wouldn't say I love these wheels. Could do without the 9 on the side, but not much in terms of decals because it has the side there. That's an okay release, but the difference being is the Hero City Matchbox on the head. So kind of interesting that they did that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a UK release or a China release or one's an American release. Don't know. Could be a chase. Don't know a lot about it, but nonetheless, that's a variation. If we're talking about the ones I already have, then I'm in the collection. I love this blue. TVR Tuscan, Tucson, whatever, Tuscan. I think it's like 2009 or something, 2008. So it's kind of an ugly car, but it's a great example of a car. And the paint is beautiful. I already have this one. I actually have a green one, like a neon green one. That one's pretty cool. There's a couple of them. All right, ugly car, but again, good example of a real car. And then this one, I don't have this one. I have a light blue with a little bit of a different wheel. I don't know the release on this one. It's new to me. Maybe you guys know. So this one's got the older SUV style, whatever we want to call it, wheels. These ones are alright. Nothing too crazy, but they're alright. Say 08. I'm blind. Cayenne Turbo. I don't know if it was like maybe a 9-pack or something, whatever the heck that says there, maybe. But I know these Cayennes are not easy to come by. So, minty mint ones, I will gladly take. I'm already at 11 minutes, man. I gotta speed up these videos. We got a 911 convertible in a very neat, like, ooh, I am breaking everything. Hold up, give me a second, guys. Man, I gotta get a new stand and everything. Let's check this out. These older, what the heck just happened to my camera? It just completely switched resolution or something. Hello, what's going on? You see what's going on here? Zoom in. There we go. Yeah. Some weird stuff was going on with that. Sorry guys. I'm not editing this video, so we have this 996 911 Carrera cab. 2000, wait, no, this is a 98, 99 release, I think it is. Not much in terms of tampos, but it's an older release. I think this is a variation. There's different wheels you can get for this, but I love this. It's just super plain, nothing fancy. I'm getting frustrated with this dang lighting. It's brutal. So it's just an old school 996, nothing crazy in terms of decals. I think this one has suspension too. A little bit, not much. I don't want to break it though. Gosh, what other ones do we have? Oh, there's another 996 over here. I'll actually look at that. This one's beautiful. I love the paint on this. You can definitely tell this one's newer. I think this one's a 2008 or 9 because of that wheels. No more suspension. Look at that paint. Oh, God. So you get more headlight detail in this one, being a newer release. Oh, this probably is the best release, I think, of this one. The windshield's a bit wonky on this one. It sits a bit high, but I think it's just the way they are. Man, oh my gosh, that looks so good. That thing looks really, really good. I guess that's it for terms of Porsches, really. Yeah, I guess. We got this blue Mini Cooper panel kind of van. Don't even know a lot about this one either, but this one's a great one. It's just a simple white top, Front, rear, nothing special. That's great. Got the steelies on it. I should put it down. I don't want to hold them. So you got the steelies on it. I love these just basic deco Mini Coopers. These are very popular. I'm sure this one's a pretty penny too. Man, I'm sorry for guys for this video being a bit jumbled up and camera fighting the cameras and all this kind of stuff. I need like a proper setup. I just don't have the space. That's the problem. I want to move and everything like that, but everything's kind of crazy and it's chaos. I'm really trying to create these good videos, but it becomes very frustrating at times because I want to create good content, but I just don't have the space and I don't have the right equipment at the time. This one, what the heck is this thing? No suspension. F series, whatever. Yeah, just this F series with the boat on it. There's two of them here. These ones are kind of neat. Wasn't chasing after them, but they were part of the collection, and they were really cheap. So this is not a bad release. These older ones have a lot of weight to them. They're pretty solid. This thing obviously moves. Right, and then we got the silver one. Yeah, I think these are from 2000, 2001. Again, basing off the wheels. I guess technically there's suspension, but not really. No interior, of course, because of the boat. You probably could remove it, but it'd actually be cool if you could remove that somehow and then just customize it, make it like a fleet vehicle of some sorts. These things are neat. The HHR, I think it's called. What the heck are these even called? Chevy SSR. So this thing's neat. I can't find much information about these. These are ugly cars in real life, but a great example of it nonetheless. Weird, I didn't know how to red interior, red stripes, red and black stripes, and white paint. Huh. What a strange looking truck. Actually, there's one in my town. It's beat up though. There's a red one in my town. It's all beat up. Kind of gross looking. Keep seeing it at the beer store. It's all right. I think some of these are actually kind of expensive. This orange one, this orange one is a little bit better. Black on white. That probably is a little bit newer. 2008, 7 maybe. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just an ugly truck in general, so it's not Matchbox's fault. Here's a weird one. This is the Morgan Aeromax. This is a beautiful casting. They just did such a great job. Whether or not you like the styling of the car, like trying to get all that into a casting probably wasn't easy. It was dark blue that just isn't coming up right on camera, but is super nice. That's a really cool one. You don't see too many of these. I haven't seen a lot of them from Matchbox. I don't even know how many releases they made of this. But now I know I need more. I think I have 2 colors of this now. It's got a solid amount of weight too. Yeah, a couple of Crown Vics. Silver one. I think the next one is a 10-pack exclusive. That goes for good money. So you got this taxi. It's got to be like some sort of multi-pack or something. Maybe it was a mainline. It's a basic little taxi. This one's pretty neat. This is the, I believe it's a 10-pack. I could be wrong. Because I want you guys to tell me, because I want to know. Did I score? Did I get a really good deal on a super rare Crown Vic, maybe? 11 star. I know some of these Crown Vics can be very challenging to find. That's pretty neat. I like that casting. Gosh, what should we look at here? Got a couple of F-150s, two of, there's actually 3 variations of this that I know of. So we got that one. And we got, gosh, these are pain to open. This one. So the exact same release. I'll look at the wheels real quick. Obviously the wheels are different. So there's this one with the kind of gray matte finish, and there's a chrome version, and then there's this one entirely different. I think it was like 2003 or something. I actually kind of prefer this one. It's a kind of matte gray. SBT Lightning on the back. It's a funky casting. I don't think we've seen a ton of these. The last time we've seen it was in a Christmas 5-pack, I believe. I'm pretty sure, yeah. That was the last time we've seen it. I don't know why. It's alright casting. Nothing too special, but yeah, it's alright. And it's real quick. I prefer the other one in my opinion. Like the Navigator. This is a odd casting. I think these are the first ones I've got of this casting in the collection. These ones I'm pretty sure are not easy to get either. They look so good. Like, small, of course, not just completed scale, but like the proportions are all there. You know, look at the detail on the front. Okay, it's missing a little bit of the tampo on the side, but like it's all there. A great interior. You got the sunroof. You can see everything through. Interior looks pretty good. It's a good looking SUV for sure. I like that one actually a lot. So that's a winner of the casting. And then we have another one in a deep blue. I actually should have showed you a different one earlier, but I didn't. That's fine. It says deep blue one. Sweet. Look at that. Look at the metallic on that. Same interior color. Much prefer these wheels. They're very much more stock looking. Same tampos. Does this one have, yeah, same silver trim. Even the little tow hook area. Naked Navigator. I mean, this is a great looking casting. I'd love to see that come back. Yeah, I'd love to see one come back because that was great. We're going to look at this one here. This is a, tucked away over here, is a super fast version. I should have showed you the Escalade earlier because I got Escalade super fast that I can show you. And I'll do that next. Here's this one. I wish I had this wheel on this. So you have a little bit of silver trim on the side and the black. So I almost didn't even notice. I think the headlights are honestly better on this one. I think this is an older release. I could be wrong. I don't know a lot about it. You do get the tampos on the side there, which is nice. Hard to read the name there, but it is there. So it's not much different in terms of the blue one. I actually prefer the blue one over this. It actually has more detail. So there's that super fast. That one's pretty nice. And then the Escalade will show you. I can't remember what wheels are on this one. Oh, these wheels. Oh, these weird looking ones. So this totally looks like a 2000s, like, what was that movie? Are We There Yet? With the spinners. No, I think it was actually Navigator. I could be wrong, whatever. But we have the classic black on beige. This thing's great. If it didn't have the weird lean and some nicer wheels, just put these wheels on it. And it's a cool looking SUV. I really like that they chose black. That was a good choice. It's a classic Cadillac, right? You know? I'm sure this thing's not easy to come by. Oh man, I'm just admiring that. It looks so good. Geez, what else do we got to look up? We got a couple of more here. All right, 26 minutes. All right, we got to rush through this. We got a Volvo P something. I don't know. Chrome-based P1800S. This is a really ugly deco version. But the car is really cool in real life. I only have a couple of versions of this. Gosh, when did we see this? A year or two ago? Was it last year? In the mainline? Yeah. That was alright. It's alright. I mean, it's not the greatest deco, but didn't have it, so I added it. This one's a popular one. Okay, not my favorite color combo, because the Zamac one's probably one of my favorites, or the Golf one's my favorite, but this yellow Ford GT, certainly not a bad release. I'm just not a big fan of yellow cars. What a great casting this is. Yeah, this one's great. Very popular. Let me just kind of shimmy some cars around a little bit, and I'll show you what's going on here. So you guys don't have to deal with the nightmare of putting all these cars back in their boxes. We're going to keep those out. All right, move these over here. Put these on the side. That's most likely going to fall off. We'll put that there. There we go. So, actually, I'll show you that one next. Nope, I lied. We're going to do this one. I'm trying to get the main lines out of the way. The purple Charger. This one's a neat release. I didn't know this one existed. Purple with the black hood. This is probably supposed to be a Super B, but they didn't want to pay for Super B licensing, so. And headlights, taillights, hood. It's nice to see 3 Tampo passes on this. Man, I like that purple a lot. This is a great release. Wheels are kind of awkward looking on it, but I mean, I like that. The purple's really nice. That's a good looking piece for sure. Okay, so we'll get the Viper out of the way, get that one out of the way. This is a boxed release. RT10 in silver. I actually keep those boxes, but for now. Suspension. I don't know why they chose a purple interior, but other than that, I like the silver. The metallic is very nice. The paint quality is good on this one. It's a shame it doesn't have the front detail. It really needs it, but that is another Viper added to the collection. I'm getting up there with my Viper collection for sure. Okay, so we'll get into this one. This one's a neat one. This is a Rolls Royce. I have the box of it. I won't be able to do a good job showing you it, but it's the Matchbox Gold Collection. Comes in like a big black box. I can't really tell, but it basically just says Matchbox Gold Collection. strictly limited to 5,000 pieces worldwide, which is crazy. That's a very limited number for a brand like this. And look at this. I don't have any of the gold collection. Cloud one. Oh man, this is such a cool piece. Wonder what these are going for. Check out the base. What was our silver cloud? 1980, 65? 85. I was gonna say 65. How's that possible? 1985, made in Thailand. Plastic base, but that's okay. These are really good job. Black and chrome. 169 scale. Look at that. No suspension. Even like a multicolored interior. Yeah, it looks so good. So there's that one. I don't. So we still got more super fast. Okay. So I'm gonna open up the super fast here. We got the best of British. This Land Rover. This one's a nice one. Everybody likes their Matchbox Land Rovers. I wouldn't be surprised if this is actually a licensed police version. But what a giant casting. A lot of metal, very heavy. 160 scale. Interesting. It's a great casting. Yeah, that looks really nice. And then we got this kind of whatever one. It's not my favorite. This is the whatever the heck it's called. Dirt hauler. Probably to cut cost really when they made it. That's okay. I don't mind this casting. I don't think it needs to be in super fast. Just cheap, right? Because the older stuff, the box was metal. A dirt hauler on there. I do like this casting though. I want to play value. Kids would love this for sure. What else we got? We got this one, which is the 350Z. Obviously a very popular one. People will want this one. Nice to have this in the collection. I don't think I have a single 350Z. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. This one's hard to get right with the tampos. The way the lights are on this car. That one's a good one. That one's a winner for sure. And the, oh, I have another Lincoln Navigator. I didn't know that. I'm blind, I guess. Oh, this was the white one. I forgot about it. This one. Got the ugly wheels, but this is the white version. I love this white. Looks really good. Oh, that looks so good. It's not even white. It's like a white pearl. It's not really showing up on camera, but it's really nice. This one has the roof rack on top. I don't think the other one did. No, didn't. Weird. Strange. So all of them have different version deco. So there's that one. And I'm running out of space. I got a couple of more cars to look at, and that'll be it for today. Oh, man, I gotta stop making these videos so dang long and actually make an effort to make them shorter. I won't actually take this out of the box because, let's be real, it'll take me like 15 minutes just to take this dang thing out of the box. I should have done it before, but it didn't, and I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, it is the no-name, unlicensed taxi, but this is from the New York Toy Show. So it has rubber tires and everything like that. 2003 Hero City Toy Show, New York. So you can open this, obviously, and take a look. But all this stuff is like wrapped around all nice, and I don't want to damage all of it. So eventually I will open it up, but 2003 toy show on the top. You got the taxi on top, all decoed out. The chrome base, the rubber tires. I don't know why they didn't choose a Crown Vic. They probably couldn't get the licensing, but whatever. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, we have these. It's going to be hard for me to open these, but if you stuck around, boom. I'm going to zoom out here. Look at that. We got the 13th Annual Matchbox International Gathering of Friends from 2015, Albuquerque, New Mexico, in the Ford Bronco in blue. Yes, I will be opening these. And this one, look at that. 8th Annual MCCH Gathering of Friends 2010, Porsche 914 in blue. Oh. That's going to be difficult to open, but we're going to do it. I'm actually going to cut these open because they are so rare. I will keep, as I'm throwing garbage on the floor, I will keep the packaging for these. Because if for some reason I ever sell them, which I don't think I ever will, but for some reason I ever did, I can turn around and be like, listen, I have the proof or something or whatever. Like, I just like to keep all the packaging of super rare stuff. Just in case, right? So give me just 30 seconds here. I do not want to drop this one. Listen, I'll pay for a premium, but I ain't paying for that. So I'm going to open them all up right here, and then we'll take a look closer up. Sorry my video has been just so long. I really should be prepared on these videos and actually have a plan, but I don't. And again, I'm trying to make a better videos out of it. It's just brutal. It's trying to find time. But I love making these videos. It's just frustrating at times, you know? Not being able to do what I want to do and create the quality of the video I want to do. Let's scooch this out of the way here. Oh man, I never thought I would own one of these. Look at that. I can't believe I just opened this. I don't know what these are limited to, but stupid rare. Oh man, just enjoy that. Yeah, I don't want to say what I paid for that, but it wasn't cheap. And then this thing, obviously no suspension. Oh man. Which one do you prefer? Personally, I choose 914. But there you have it, guys. My crazy Matchbox haul that took me a million years to make a video on, 38 minutes. I know, all these videos keep getting longer and longer and longer, but I will shorten them up and stuff like that, and I won't quit yabbering on so much. But nonetheless, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more because I got tons of green light coming out, like 9 cases of rubber. But yeah, that's it, and stay tuned for more.